all primed and ready to fly, which means that you could have a number of different kinds of bubbles and collapses in the financial system, the banking system, the treasury markets. We've seen the beginning of this in Japan. We're watching this slow global fracturing and meltdown in the Western financial system. So everybody will say, well, when's it really going to break? When's it really going to hit? And everybody will tell you the same thing. Nobody really knows. But I think most of us, and I'm talking about people that I trust, whether it's someone like Ray Dalio or Luke Roman or Jeffrey Gundlach, Alistair McLeod. I mean, we go down the list. All of these people are very bright, thoughtful analysts, and they say it's coming, and it's coming soon. I would think that President Trump is increasingly aware of that. If he wasn't, he would never have said what he did in Paris. I'm not going to end up like Herbert Hoover. I know the global economy could go into a depression. That's why we must open the strait. Well, obviously, he gets it. He understands. So we're back to the critical question, Dan. Why isn't he responding appropriately? Why is he essentially dragging us into a protracted war? Because people like Hoffman and Feinberg and others in the White House and on the Hill, they want a protracted conflict. They don't understand the consequences for us as a country, let alone the rest of the world. They're only thinking about their interests and Israel's. And their interests and Israel's demand a protracted war. But we can't do it. That's the bottom line. I wonder how long it's going to take before President Trump figures that out, because you and I know there's a lot of evidence for a lot of unhappy people in the armed forces right now who've had to live under miserable conditions at sea for months and months and months. You get, at some point, revolts.